Before this video starts, check out the original video where a lot of my ideas and inspiration for this video occurred. It is in the top right, the description, and will be linked in the outro. Jacob Geller, who did the original video, did an amazing job with the video, and I just give him a ton of credit, so check it out. It is one of my favorite YouTube videos ever, so please check it out. After the chaos of the first scene in Mario Galaxy takes place, there is a moment in the game which stands out. It's when Mario is woken up by a star creature. All of the chaos prior to this, Peach being kidnapped by Bowser and Mario being sucked into the vacuum of space never to be seen again, stops. And we are left with this moment here. I think about this moment a lot. This oxymoronic switch that the game provides us with this early in the game excites me for what is to come, and let me just tell you, I was constantly excited for what was to come next. If my words aren't enough, maybe the soundtrack can clue you in for what is to come. This game's soundtrack is perhaps the most impressive I've ever found in a game, but in the same game, there's this. Now this isn't the only moment in the game that really stands out, but it is the first, and it's a really special moment to me, which really sets this entire game's mood for me. The image of a planet suspended on the plane of an empty universe speaks to what this game is really about, and once I was made aware of the true message of this game, I had such a better appreciation and understanding towards this visual that the game initially provides us with. Plus, it is just a beautiful thing. The opportunity here. The space here. Mario Galaxy's worlds all have sharp differences, which make it exciting to go to each one and see what they have to offer. Some may say that no two stages in this game are the same, but there actually is a uniting principle in this game. Space. The inevitability of it. The inescapable nature that space provides in this game. The odds are that you will fail a level in this game, thus sucking Mario into a black hole. It's virtually unavoidable. The uniting principle of space is everywhere in this game. Every time you want to go to a new level, you quite literally fly through space to get there. Now, do I think that space is sad, and is this the meaning for making this video? Well, yes, but not exactly like you'd think. I feel that the emptiness in some of the moments of this game provide us with a quiet exhale, and for as much space as out there, we barely see this exhale in this game. To my knowledge, we only see it on a big scale twice in the entire game. First, obviously, with the visual of the planet zoomed out on an infinite scale of the entire universe. And the other one, well, we'll get to that one later. There's time up here in the universe. Time to do, well, whatever you want. Of course, you're limited in this game, but life goes on beyond that. In Mario Galaxy, you have a pretty linear path. The game doesn't want you to explore beyond what you have to do next. It requires you to take the time to breathe for a minute. After each star, you're put back on the ship. Take a minute to gather yourself, update your save, and when you're ready to go back and get the next star, the game is there for you. And if you aren't, that's okay too. Take the time to explore the hub, see the people on this intricate ship. The ship that you're on has many hubs, as I've mentioned. They unlock as you go along, and they all take the shape of observatories, but them being observatories is far from the truth. They are the rooms on the ship. The rooms which may currently be out of use, but they could be used. While you yourself can't use these things in the rooms, such as the bed or the stove, someone might. We just don't see it yet. Maybe someone's not ready to yet. They need more time. And on this ship, the rooms are just beautiful. There's a terrace, a fountain, a kitchen, a bedroom, an engine room, and a garden. The garden. I don't know what to really say about the garden. This is the second moment in the game, where you have the space and time to relax. It is the final observatory in the game, and while you expect it to be some huge, exciting thing, it's not that at all. It's this. The garden is something in this game that is, well, special. You can't go very far, and maybe you'll wonder what goes on past where you can't see, past the rocks. But it doesn't matter to you. It's beyond your control. It is one of the only places in this expansive game which actually limits exploration, which is why it's so mysterious and fascinating to me. Mario Galaxy uses this uniting principle of space to influence our thoughts on the places we get to know, such as the observatory. There is always a feeling of emptiness in many of the places we go, and whether that's just a feeling or a literal black hole in front of you, it's just what this game does so damn well. Mario Galaxy makes us value the places we do know, the space that we have to do what we want. It becomes clear to us as we play this game that there is a lot of space that we don't know yet. And in a game that promotes exploration so much, their final message is to value what you already have and to not venture out. I'll leave you with the final words of Jacob in his video. Maybe Mario could use a power-up to fly outside the atmosphere of the ship. Maybe he could hop those small rocks and wander out into the garden, but why would he want to? We have everything we need right here.